Ever seen a 1974 Corvette Stingray project that actually runs? Or a 1972 Cadillac El Dorado barn find with red interior, still wearing its original metal? In this video, we're diving into 10 incredible classic car projects, ranging from a rough but complete 73 Plymouth Roadrunner to a surprisingly solid 71 Chevy Nova with extra parts in the deal. So buckle up, because one of these might just be your next garage legend. Number 1. 1977 Pontiac Grand Prix. Here's a solid mid-size cruiser from the late 70s, a 1977 Pontiac Grand Prix with a 301 cubic inch V8 paired to a turbo 350 transmission. The seller says it runs and drives well, which is a great starting point. It's got bucket seats, a floor shift, and just over 42,000 miles showing, though it's likely rolled over once. Now, it's no show car. The trunk pan has rust and there's some in the floorboards too. Paint is faded and the clear coat is peeling, giving it that weathered look. But it's all there, it moves, and you've got a clean platform to work from. No trades, and if it's listed, it's still available. As simple as that. Number 2. 1972 Dodge Dart Swinger. Next up, we've got a 1972 Dodge Dart Swinger, a two-owner, factory 318 V8 car with an automatic transmission. It's all there. Original white top, white interior, and factory orange paint. It'll move under its own power with a battery and a gas can, but yes, it's very rusty, and the seller isn't sugarcoating that. The floors and torsion bar mounts are solid, but there's serious rust up front, including a rusted upper control arm mount on the driver's side subframe. Still, it's a complete classic Mopar with a clean Indiana title. If you're looking for a real deal Dart to bring back from the edge, this is it. Number 3. 1964 Corvair. Here's one for the air-cooled fans. A 1964 Chevy Corvair priced at just $2,000. This one runs and comes with a clean title in hand, which is a big plus. Mileage sits just above 82,000, and while it's still very much a project, the basics are in place. It has new brake shoes and drums, but it does need rear brake lines installed. Overall, a straight rear-engine classic you can wrench on without breaking the bank. The seller's even open to trades. Just shoot him a message and see what sticks. Number 4. 1976 Plymouth Scamp. Here's a well-loved project car that already has some serious work done. A 1976 Plymouth Scamp powered by a 318 small block. It's an automatic with a column shifter, and it starts right up and lot drives. On the mechanical side, you're getting new front calipers, pads, master cylinder, brake lines, and an aluminum radiator. There's a 500 CFM Edelbrock carb, new plugs, Mopar orange ignition box, and a fresh Proform distributor.
Structurally, the frame rails are in great shape, still wearing their factory paint, but it does need floor pans, quarter panel work, and a trunk floor. You're also getting spare parts, door hinges, tail lights, trim, and more. The interior is decent, with the front seat needing a recover. Clean title, pickup only, and the hood scoop isn't included, just to be clear. No trades. 5. 1964 Ford Galaxie 500. Wrapping up this batch is a big-body classic, the 1964 Ford Galaxie 500. This one's been swapped to a 302 V8 and an automatic transmission, and the seller says it runs, drives, and stops. That said, it's still a project. The front end needs mechanical attention, likely ball joints or wheel bearings. It also needs electrical work. Lights and other components aren't functioning. It's currently wired to start with a push button, which tells you it's been a bit of a DIY project so far. Comes with an open Oklahoma title and priced for a quick sale at $3,950 or best offer. a solid, full-size cruiser with muscle car roots that just needs someone to finish the job. 6. 1972 Cadillac El Dorado Coupe. Now this one is rough, but undeniably cool. A 1972 Cadillac El Dorado Coupe, though the seller admits it could be from anywhere between 71 and 73. Either way, it's a big, bold, front-wheel drive land yacht with a ton of potential. It's currently listed for $2,500, and what you're getting is a true barn-find project. The odometer shows 50,000 miles, but this beast hasn't been on the road in a while. The engine used to run, but someone started taking apart the top end, new head gaskets, seals, valves, and then they ghosted. So now all the engine parts are sitting in the trunk. The convertible top is completely shot, tires are toasted, and it'll need a full mechanical refresh. That said, the interior is still in pretty decent shape with bright red upholstery. The floors are solid, rockers are present, and while there's some rust in the trunk and bottom of the front fenders, it's all original metal, no Bondo, no fiberglass patches. It includes the title, keys, and paperwork, and the seller is open to offers or trades. Not interested in electronics or anything sketchy, but classics, trucks, tractors, or other toys are on the table. It's a big job, but if you're looking for a classic Cadillac to bring back to life, this one has the bones. 7. 1971 Chevrolet Nova. Here's a solid start to a muscle car restoration, a 1971 Chevrolet Nova still equipped with its original inline-six engine and automatic transmission. The car needs the usual metalwork, floor pans, trunk pans, and some attention to the rocker panels, but the seller is actually including brand new sheet metal to tackle the job. That's right, the sale comes with replacement floorboards, rockers, trunk pans, and even a spare set of quarter panels. It's black inside and out, and though it's not running yet, you're getting a complete platform ready for either a full restoration or maybe even a V8 swap. At $3,200 firm, it's priced with the project scope in mind, but the included parts give it a big head start. 8. 1973 Plymouth Roadrunner. A real-deal RM21 Roadrunner from 1973, listed at $4,800 in Ohio. This one's got a 318 V8 paired with an automatic transmission. It runs and moves under its own power, but only when hooked up to an auxiliary gas can and a battery. So definitely not road-ready yet, but functional enough to be loaded or moved around. The car is complete, minus the gas tank, and comes with a clean Ohio title. Structurally, it has solid torsion bar mounts, which are critical for these Mopars. But rust is a major issue here. You'll need to go through the photos carefully. This is definitely a metalwork-heavy project, and the seller isn't sugarcoating it. Still, 1973 Roadrunners are getting harder to find in any condition, and this one is a rolling start for someone with welding skills or a big vision.
9. 1968 Oldsmobile Cutless S. Next up is a 1968 Oldsmobile Cutless S, originally from New Mexico, and that's good news because it means it escaped the harsh winters and salt of the Northeast, at least for a while. This one's being offered for $4,500. It's running a 350 Olds motor with the original 2-speed automatic transmission, although the current condition of the drivetrain is unknown. The seller makes it clear, what you see is what you get. No paperwork, but some extra parts are included. Body-wise, it's solid overall for its age. A couple of small rust spots and some dings are present, but nothing too alarming. This Cutless isn't a showstopper yet, but with a little mechanical work and some TLC, it could be a great driver or a weekend cruiser. No title does mean you'll want to do your due diligence in your state, but for the right buyer, it's a worthwhile gamble. 10. 1974 Chevrolet Corvette Stingray Coupe. Now here's the most put-together project of the bunch. A 1974 Chevrolet Corvette Stingray listed for $6,500 firm in Georgia. It's a numbers-matching car with the original 350 V8 and automatic transmission. The seller says it runs, drives, and shifts smoothly. Brakes work too. The body is in good shape with a solid frame and bird cage, a big plus on these third-gen Corvettes. The paint is shot, but the body is clean and straight. The black interior is complete and mostly just needs cleaning. The car even has vacuum-operated headlights that almost work, just need some vacuum line replacements. The seller originally bought it with dreams of building a Corvette summer replica, but lost interest. Now it's up for grabs, and while there's no title, bill of sale only, it's a solid base for someone who wants a near-complete C3 that doesn't need a full rebuild. He'll consider trades too. Vans, other classics, you name it. If you're looking for a running, driving project that won't need a full frame-off restoration, this Corvette could be the pick of the bunch. Appreciate you watching. If you love these kinds of affordable classic car finds, hit that like button and subscribe. New videos drop every week. See you next time.